proof that bad things do happen to pretty ladies, ain't it, Chloe? Boo-hoo, Chloe. Don't let it get you down, Chloe. Bum steer, Chloe. Now you're gonna have to work extra hard, Chloe. That's gotta sting, Elaine. Yeah, you gotta pick yourself up after that, Elaine. I feel for you, Elaine, but I'm still gonna win this game. I think you need a hot bath after that, Elaine. Oh, Elaine, you just know that hurts. That'll give you a headache. That's gotta sting, Hedda. That'll put a wrinkle in your passport, Hedda. Maybe a little schnapps will make you feel better, Hedda. All the strategy in the world can't help you with that, Hedda. So much for your travel plans, Jack. That'll knock you down, Jack. Sorry, Jack, that was grim. That almost landed you on Boot Hill, Jack. That ought to slow you down, Jack. Chew on that, Harley. Hey, Harley, you hear the one about the bear who poops in the woods? Well, I think you just stepped in something. You took a stumble there, Harley. Not good, Harley. Not good at all. Ooh, you stepped in a bear trap there, Harley. Oh, cheer up, Jasper. Well, at least you haven't had your brain taken over by aliens. Tough setback, Jasper. You need a pick-me-up after that, Jasper. Just let me know if you want to borrow my flask. That was worse than falling in a well, Jasper. Jasper, you need a shot in the arm after that. That'll kill your appetite, Marvin. Makes you want to claw your eyes out, doesn't it, Marvin? That's gotta hurt, you big lizard. That'll cost you, Marvin. That's worse than an itch you just can't scratch, Marvin. Where's your mothership now, Roswell? Whew, you caught the big hurt on that play, Roswell. Pick yourself up and get back in the ring, Roswell. Well, I hope you're good at handling adversity, Roswell. Even the aliens fall in the mud sometimes, Roswell. Polly want a do-over, Scurvy? You got your wings clipped there, Scurvy. That'll shut your beak, Scurvy. You're gonna end up in Davy Jones' locker if that keeps happening, Scurvy. That'll knock you off your perch, Scurvy. Good for you, Chloe, but I'm looking out for numero uno. I'll bet you like that, Chloe. Hats off to you, Chloe. You're looking pretty fit after that, Chloe. Oh, a lot of good that does me, Chloe. I'm not scared yet, Elaine. You got something to crow about, Elaine? I see you got your eye on the prize, Elaine. Well, you're doing pretty good for a city gal, Elaine. You got the goods there, Elaine. You make it look easy, Hedda. You got something to smile about, Hedda. Good for you, Hedda, but I'm still planning on taking this game. Well, I'm keeping my eye on you, Hedda. Hedda, you make me work too hard to beat you. Good for you, New England Jack. You're in the saddle, Jack. Jack's happy. I can still win this one, Jack. You're sitting pretty, Jack. Mazel tov, Harley. Way to go, Harley. That's better than a salmon lunch, Harley. There's some honey for you, Harley. That one looks just right, Harley. Top of the world, Jasper, top of the world. Jasper, you've got quite a twinkle in your eye. I bet you think you're going to win now, Jasper. Well, think again. That's a shot in the arm, Jasper. Jasper, you're proven to be as tough as a government cover-up. Good for you, Marvin, but it's not over yet. Don't go getting cocky now, Marvin. That'll make a velociraptor smile, Marvin. Can't say I'm happy for you, Marvin. Still gotta beat you. That's a knee slapper, Marvin. Don't let it go to your big head, Roswell. This game's not over yet. Roswell, I hope you're not using mind control to get good results. That'll help you, Roswell. I'm happy for you, Roswell. But I still aim to tar and feather you. Makes you want to get up and square dance, doesn't it, Roswell? Good play, Scurvy. But you're still a dirty bird. Good play, Scurvy. Don't you forget I got a gun rack in my pickup. You're gonna need results like that to take me down, Scurvy. Christmas came early for you, Scurvy. Nothing worse than seeing good things happen to a mangy bird. It's Friday. You know what that means. A 12-pack and a bowl of beans. I love Mondays. It gives you a whole week to mess things up. It's Saturday. I should be home paying some feller to mow my lawn. I usually spend Sundays going over my house with a scanner to make sure no one's spying on me. Always pleasant to unwind on a Thursday with a good game. I hate Tuesdays. Always seem to lose. I love Wednesdays. That's the day I go to the bank and visit all my money. I hate to lose so much that I'll take a draw. This is worse than one of those chick flicks. That stinks worse than my neighbor's dog. Talk about a shot to the gut. This is lamer than a kitty with a hangnail. Oof, this is bad. Real bad. Tarnation! Hate to see that. Oh, crud. That was worse than a pack of horseflies. That's worse than instant coffee. I feel like I just stepped on the business end of a rake. Rats! That ain't gonna help one bit. This is worse than walking my dog with one of those pooper scoopers. That just took a chainsaw to my game plan. I feel like a bucket of mud. This is worse than a cold supper. I got pole-axed on that one. Boy, do I feel like a rented mule. I feel like a prairie dog on the interstate. This feels worse than when I ate that day-old pork chop. Jeez Louise! I'm really taking it on the chin here. That'll put an extra knot in your bolo tie. You just took a shot in the heart. That'll have you feeling for the ropes. Well, that ought to take you down a peg or two. I wouldn't want to be in your boots right now. Not good for you. And there's no covering that up. Hoo-wee! You fell in the mud face first that time. You just got a little chin music. That'll depress you more than a visit from the IRS. You just got shellacked. That ought to slow you down. Not what you were hoping for. Uh-oh, you look a little riled up over there. That's worse than wrestling a cougar. You're gonna need some help. Ooh, you took a jab there. Blue, a draw. I take that as an insult. We will play to the end. 11. That took longer than driving across Texas in a tractor. That took longer than my last tax refund. That took so long I probably got great-grandkids by now. That took so long it was like watching my beard grow. That took you longer than a government cover-up. Now, I know you've been waiting for that. I like your stick-to-itness. It had to happen for you sometime. You can breathe now. I'm playing better than Yo-Yo Ma. That's how I strut my stuff. See? I got the skills to back up my big talk. Another good play by me. You must be getting used to it already. I'm playing better than a Russian athlete on steroids. I'm playing sharp, and you got to be sharp to stay ahead of the shadow government. How do I do it? I'm not telling you. I told you I'm a good player, now you can see it for yourself. Hoo-wee! I'm good. I'll be signing autographs in the lobby later. Man, I'm good. They could have used me at the Alamo. I'm smarter than that fella who invented Dr. Pepper. Do I have the goods or do I have the goods? Well, if no one's going to compliment me, I will. Great play, Rhett. Now, that's how we play down in Texas. I still don't know why those Mensa fellas turned me down, 'cause I am a genius. You got a brain in that noggin, don't you? You're tougher than an elephant's hide. Nice play! I'd have done it myself in the same situation. My 10-gallon hat's off to you. Yep, I gotta admit it. That was a good move you just made. You're impressing me. You're a worthy opponent. You're playing slicker than a used car salesman. Now, you're giving me a run for my money, aren't you? Nice play. What are you trying to pull over there? Take a bow and sit down. This game ain't over. This is better than a movie with lots of shooting and things blowing up. Woo-wee! Terrific! Oh, that's sweeter than blueberry pie. Oh, that's prettier than a Tennessee waltz. I just struck oil. That's better than winning at the state fair. I'm happier than a fox in a hen house. Oh, that's sugar for my cornflakes. That'll cheer up a fella. This is practically a dream come true. Well, this has my spurs jingling. I got the cow and the milk. I'm happier than Marlon Brando at the Cheeto factory. That'll put a bounce in my line dancing. What's good for me is good for the fine state of Texas. Yes, sirree, Bob, that was a good one. Tastier than funnel cakes. Nothing could be finer. Prettier than an El Paso sunset. No conspiracy's gonna stop little old me. Well, ain't that grand? This is better'n gravy-soaked biscuits. Pure gold, and I ain't talking fool's gold. I'm happier than a corn-fed cow. Whew! I might just hop up and start boot-scooting. This is better than my 6-room survival shelter. Feel like kicking up my heels. Lightning has struck, and I just caught it in a bottle. This is better than a brand-new tractor. Don't let it go to your head the fat lady hasn't sung yet. You're happier than a G-man with a paper shredder. I'm not gonna quiver just 'cause you got that. I'd hate to think you're conspiring against me. That'll put a bounce in your boogie. Don't you take that for granted now. Boulder Dash, you're not helping me one bit. You're a happy camper. Don't you go preening around now. Well, don't strap on the feed bag yet. I'm still in this game. You're as happy as a pigeon in a crouton factory. That'll get you whistling, Dixie. Yee-haw! You lassoed a good one there. You just might have what it takes. Hope I can stop you. I see you're gunning for me. Just a friendly reminder this game ain't over. Well, aren't you an alley cat in the fish market? I'm happy for you. Sort of. You got something to celebrate. You're happier than my grandpappy with a jug of corn liquor. Green, I'm sitting pretty over here. Just try and catch me. That's right. I'm in the lead. See me after the game for free lessons. Y'all better put the pedal to the metal if you're gonna catch me. Ha! I'm ahead. Of course, that's no surprise. I'd say I'm in a thorny predicament. This is worse than a twister. I need a way out. I'm in trouble. Now, who did this to me? I'm in more trouble than a rabbit in a dog kennel. Whale, burn my house down. I can't believe you went and done that. Do I come to your campfire and tinkle on your flapjacks? I can't believe you did that. You did that on purpose. Well, you ain't gonna get away with it. You got some nerve. I knew I couldn't trust you. Looks like your piece is spending the night in the hoosegow. I'll bet you feel like a sap right about now. I got your piece, and I'm keeping him in solitary confinement. I nabbed your piece but good. I just made your piece disappear. This is war, and your man just got captured. You're gonna have to get by with less, 'cause I just swiped your piece. I got your piece, and there is no ransom. You ain't getting it back. Hey, don't go branding me. I'm not cattle, you know. Now, don't go trying to implant a chip in my head. Hey, I'll poke you back, and you won't like it. Oh! Rhett's my name. Winning big's my game. Howdy, y'all. I'm Rhett. I may look harmless, but I didn't fall off the turnip truck yesterday, so watch out. Hi, I'm Rhett, and if you're looking to get whipped, then play with me. Looks like I got you surrounded by barbed wire. That's right. I got you trapped like a patsy. Crafty, ain't I? I got you boxed in. No options here. I gotta pass. I hate being forced into anything. Pass. I'm like an accountant on the dance floor. No moves. Pass. Well, don't like what I'm seeing. Pass. El Paso time. The best move I see is to pass. Just like in my dating days, I'm making the first move. I'll hop on the bull and get this rodeo started. I didn't come here for the food. I'll start. Well, the horses are on the track, and I'm the first one out of the gate. Whew, this could be the start of something beautiful. This is better than a bowl full of grits. After that win, I'm drunk with pride and whiskey. Wait till I tell the boys down at the ranch how I won that one. Never forget, we know how to win in Texas. I won that one, naturally. Newsflash, I just whumped you. I won the game. I never had any doubt. I'm as happy as a frog on a lily pad. That's got my spurs jingling. Look what little old Rhett did. I'm happier than a raccoon at the city dump. I'd post this one on my website if I could figure out how to turn on my dad-bird computer. That win lights a fire in my belly. Anyone got a roll aid? I win. Ha! I'm better at this than Betty Ross threading a needle. The Rhett School of Gaming has once again taught a lesson to you. Whew! I won that one by the seat of my chaps. Thought I was gonna have to take my heart medicine on that win. I won! But that was closer than two teens in the back of a pickup. I suppose you're gonna want a rematch. You put up a good fight, but it was no match for me. It's so early I feel like a rooster. I should be home making huevos rancheros at this hour. Oh, it's getting past my bedtime. Somebody get me a pot of Java. Guess I won't be making that cattle auction first thing in the morning. Must be lunchtime. My belly's singing to me. Let's make this lunch pleasure, not business. Did somebody mess with my dice? I didn't know dice were so useful for digging a grave. Can I get a do-over? I gotta get these dice to cooperate, 'cause this roll stinks. I'd have had better luck rolling a couple of cow pies. These dice must be broken. This doesn't look good. I think these dice need to be recalibrated. Well, I'm gonna need better rolls than that. This is all cattywampus. I need a good roll. Dadgummit. This roll is the pits. I'm seeing double. No, really, I'm seeing double. Is there a doctor in the house? Doubles! I love it. Doubles! Ha! That gives me more ways to beat you. I like the look of that pair. Double trouble. And I can't even use them. These doubles are as useless as Wolfgang Puck at a chili cook-off. Wait a minute. I demand a recount. I've seen more points at a hockey game. Ooh, I love that roll. I don't believe in karma, but I will if I keep getting rolls like that. That's a Texas-sized roll. The dice are loving me. That's the roll I was looking for. Nothing like rolling exactly what you need. It's as if I just will those dice to do my bidding. Positive thinking. That's how I get such good rolls. I like what I'm seeing on those dice. That roll makes things a little easier. Oh, did I rake in the points that round? Hoo-wee! I got some Texas-sized points on that round. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Red. Double dang. I almost had that. Dag nabbit. That just slipped away like a greased pig. Well, I walked through the valley of the shadow of death there. Good thing I made it. That was a close one. Thought I was going to get knocked around there. That ought to keep you up late at night. Oh, I'm sticking it to you good now. You might want to get your mama on the phone after that. Ha! I put the hurt on you. I just unleashed a flash flood on you. 10, 13. Close game. Better start actually applying myself. No clear winner yet. We got a good game going here. Close game. Could go in any direction. This game is closer than I'm comfortable with. I don't play tie games. Let's settle this one way or the other. All this work for a tie. It don't seem right. Ties are for sissies. 12. This stinks worse than the north end of a southbound skunk. I don't know about you, but I suddenly got a bellyache. This is worse than being a hobo without a can opener. Can I get an oxygen tank over here? That just knocked the wind out of me. Ooh, I think I need to sit down for a spell. Oh, wait, I am sitting. I just might throw a square dance right here after that one. Happy trails for me. I'm happier than a lawyer at a traffic accident. I'm so happy I might just sing a couple choruses of the Yellow Rose of Texas. This is better than a new pickup truck. This is better than that Art Bell show. I'm happier than a mule with the afternoon off. That's better than picking a trifecta. Just what the doctor ordered. I'd like a refill on that prescription. That's something for me to brag about. You are one tough competitor, I got to admit it. Oh, I'm happy for you, but I'm still gunning for you. Well, fiddle-dee-dee, look who's doing well over there. Well, that was hunky-dory for you. Well, you look awfully happy, and I'm going to wipe that grin off your face. Now, how am I going to take you down if that keeps happening to you? That was good. Almost too good. That'll turn you into a singing cowboy. You got a smile as wide as the Rio Grande. Congratulations! Ha! I'll bet you like that. Well, paint my house. What was all that about? What the hey? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Whew! Did that just happen, or do I have to quit drinking? That just doesn't feel quite right. Yellow. Yes. Don't go getting complacent. I'm gunning for you. I know, you're beating me, but that's only for the moment. You're playing a pretty strong game so far. You're ahead for now, but I got a few tricks up my sleeve. Pick up the pace, or you'll be stuck on the dusty trail to Loserville. You're as far behind as the Donner Party, and I'd hate to see that happen to you. You better stop your lollygagging. Hey, yoo-hoo! Can you still see me up here? You're quaking in your boots now. You're in worse shape than a tabby cat swimming the English Channel. Yeah, I think you might need to call the cavalry. You need me to call 911, you let me know. Ooh, my goose is gonna be cooked if I don't step it up. Sure, you're way ahead, but I'm about to pull out all the stops. You're gonna be tougher to catch than them government agents who watch my every step. I'm gonna have to eat my Wheaties if I want to catch you. You took my piece. Why, you're lower than a snake's belly. You do that again and I'll throw you in a well. Don't let it go to your head. It's all part of my master plan. I didn't need that piece anyways. I can still lick you. Ouch! Ooh, you nabbed that piece right out from under me. I want that piece back, you varmint. Now you've gone and done it. This means war. Oh, I'm gonna miss that piece. And I'm gonna get my revenge on you. You got me all hog-tied with that move. You got me stuck like a pig in a barrel. You got me more blocked than a constipated Rottweiler. You're like a prisoner at dinner time. You got no choice in the matter. You got no choice. El Paso. Might as well kick off your shoes. You gotta pass. I'll always remember the Alamo, and you admitting defeat. Oh, that's mighty big of you. Of course, I wouldn't have done it. Doggone it, you licked me. I want a rematch. Well, there's a feather in your cap. Nice win. You're cock of the walk after that victory. I can't believe you won that. Let's play again. Well, you're sending me packing for the ranch. Good game. All right, I say, Uncle. Now let's get back in the ring. You won that game. But I think you must have had some inside information. Fine, you won. Now let's get to playing again. You won't tell anyone you beat me, will you? I just can't figure out how you beat me. Looks like I'm eating crow. You won fair and square. Yeah, you ran me out of town that game, but this ain't the end of it. Looks like you're the new sheriff in town. You won, but frankly, I don't give a hoot. Those dice don't like you one bit. Ooh, tough break. Those dice aren't being kind to you. You need a twister to come by and improve that roll. Your roll is plug ugly. That roll you got there is worse than a field of locusts. I don't know what you're gonna do with that roll. That is one sorry roll you got there. You might want to try a new pair of dice. No way you were looking for that roll. I think those dice conspired against you. You better take advantage of those doubles. Doubles! Now, do you know what to do with them? Nice pair. Things are going your way. I'd like to have those doubles you just got. Well, that's like having a Ferrari with no gas. Nothing you can do. All dressed up and no place to go. That didn't help you. Those points were barely worth the effort you put out. You're going to need more points than that next round. Nice roll. Well, they say the best place to find a helping hand is at the end of your arm. Nice roll. That'll make your job a little easier. I know you like those dice. Way to shake it. You know how to roll. You roll better than a dachshund with fleas. More rolls like that and I'm a goner. Say, that sure is a pretty roll you got there. You ought to take a bow after that roll. Solid roll. Yeah, you're starting to scare me. Whew, you know how to roll, but do you know how to use them? There's a round you'll talk about at the campfire. You scored some Texas-sized points that round. Are you going to do something, or am I going to have to start something? You're taking longer than a snail crossing the Sierra Desert. You're moving slower than molasses in January. Get a move on it. Wake up and smell the coffee. It's your turn. Yoo-hoo. Sunshine. Are you ready to play yet? Take your turn, or I'm going to have a conniption. Make a move, or you're going to learn real quick what an old cuss I am. Take your turn, or you're going to wish you never met me. Would you please hurry? I'd like to see my old hound one more time before he passes on. I'm going to be older than the petrified forest if you don't move. Well, don't you just sound pleased as punch. Well, I guess you woke up on the right side of the bed this morning, huh? Stop your belly aching. Oh, come on, it can't be that bad. You've made this old cowboy awful happy. Well, now, ain't you sweet? Well, thank you. I can hardly believe my ears. That's awfully nice of you to say. You have my heartfelt thanks. Oh, go on. Don't push me, human, 'cause I will snap. Well, I never thought you could be so heartless. Now, what in the Sam Hill was that for? Boy, oh boy, you must be brave, stupid, or both, 'cause nobody messes with Rhett. You keep that up, you're gonna get a face full of cow pucky. Oh, I'll accept the double. You bet your boots I will. Sometimes the only way out is to quit. I decline. Shoot! I can't even join the party. Man, did you take a whipping. Man, were you eating dust there. I gammoned you. If you want to keep playing, it's going to cost you double. Looks like it's a horse race. Better get scooting. Hop along now. We got us a race. Looks like you're hung out to dry. Well, if that don't beat all, you just plain humiliated me. Now, don't go rubbing it in just 'cause you gammoned me. Bullseye! Ha! I'd say you sprung a leak. That'll learn you. Hope you know how to signal SOS 'cause you're hit. Get out the white flag, I hit you. Now all I need to do is ferret out that PT boat of yours. One more ship and you're going to the bottom, Buster. Ha ha! I sank that rusty old bucket you call a ship. Tell your admiral he has one less toy to play with 'cause I just sank your ship. Call your shipyard and tell them to make a new one. That's the last you'll see of that ship. Crud! You tagged me in Alpha. It ain't a pretty picture in Alpha. You hit me. Ouch! You sucker punched me in the Bravo. I'm feeling the pain in Bravo. You hit me. Direct hit in Charlie. You got me good, that one. Ooh, you're sticking it to me in Charlie. Well, my Delta's feeling that one. I'm feeling the sting in Delta. Dag nabbit, you've given me a leak. Fire in the hole. You hit me. Well, you hit me. But can you finish the job? All hands on deck. You hit me. You must have good radar, 'cause you just hit me. All right, hot shot. Let's see you find my PT. Well, now I still got one ship, so don't count me out yet. You just sent my battleship to the Bermuda Triangle. I'll get you for sinking my battleship. Ooh, you sank my carrier. Ooh, you'll pay for that one. Now that just hurts. You sank my carrier. You just sent my destroyer to the murky depths. How are you gonna sleep at night knowing you sank my destroyer? I'm gonna miss my PT. Poor little PT. You sank her. You got me steamed now. You sank my sub. I guess your hunt for my sub is over. Bumped! Whew! All that work for nothing. Back at the start. I hate getting bumped. I'll bump you back you do that again. I'm out of the pit and onto the track. Watch out, folks. I'm revving her up. Mind yourselves now. I'm out of the pit and I'm a menace on the track. Turbo power! Ha! Stronger than my best chili. Ooh, I'm cooking now. I'm gonna get a ticket. I'm moving so fast. There's your bump. Ha ha! Starting over is the grind. That ought to set you back. See you, sucker. You've been bumped. Somebody ought to clean that up. Whew! That was slick. These tires got no traction. There's one car all wrapped up. No going back to the start for me. I just crossed the finish line. Ooh, it feels good to cross that line. I'm swapping. I like your spot better. Here comes the swap. And you know I like that location. I'm swapping. It's the easiest way to get ahead. Well, now you might be fast, but I'm furious. They're gonna need more than turbo power to beat me. Well, you sure got a lucky boost there. Lay a crown on that rascal. Watch your back. I'm armed. You got double trouble. I'm kinged. I'm strapping on the big guns now. King me. Okay, so now you're kinged. What you do with it is what matters. I'm not worried about your king. Well, I'll king you, but I'm keeping that piece under strict supervision. Well, now, I guess you earned it, but I hate kinging you. You see, I'm always playing 2 or 3 moves ahead. That ought to hog-tie you. Whew! I just walloped you. Strike up the band. I just jumped all over you. Don't forget, you gotta jump. Go ahead and jump me. You know the rules. Oh, I must be getting punchy, 'cause I didn't even see that coming. Dagnabbit! Oh, I waltzed right into that one, didn't I? All that hopscotching you just did is making me queasy. Multiple jump! Whew! Why, you're trickier than the IRS. Call my architect. I'm building a castle. I'm building my own Alamo over here. Just try and get me. Try this on for size. Check. No cash, no credit cards. Just a check, if you catch my drift. Check and mate. Hoo-wee! I schooled you there, didn't I? Well, looky there. You're done for. Checkmate. Now what you gonna do? I got your best weapon. If you want to stop an infestation, you go after the queen. Ha! Mission accomplished. Your goose is cooked. I'm packing heat now. Oh, sure. Run and hide. But I know where to find you. Go ahead and castle, you chicken. I'll be over that moat in no time flat. Dang, you got me in a tight spot. But I know how to shimmy out of harm's way. You think you got me cornered, but I got a few tricks up my sleeve. Say, you're not related to that Fisher fella, are you? 'Cause that was a sweet win. The least you can offer is a rematch after taking my dignity like that. Blast it! You nabbed my lady. Why, you good-for-nothing kidnapper! Stealing my woman like that. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You earned that promotion. I'm a jumping fool. I'm like the Fred Astaire of Chinese checkers. Yee-ha! Woo! Was my jump a thing of beauty or what? Well, now, that was prettier than a Texas sunrise. Holy cow, that was some fancy footwork. You got me good there. You didn't just take the wind out of my sails, you sunk my boat. I'm calling you Jumpy from now on. Well, you know how to depress a fella. If I keep drawing, I'll be able to retile my roof. If I keep drawing these bones, I'll have to call the morgue. These dominoes must be stacked against me. All these tiles are adding up. Can't say I'm happy. I'm doing more drawing than Picasso. Oh, you're really digging your own grave there. You're getting a bigger bone collection than the Museum of Natural History. Well, now, look at all those tiles you're accumulating. You could rebuild the Berlin Wall with all them dominoes you got there. Now, don't take all them tiles or we won't have a game, will we? Look, you got the doublet, so play it. Pardon me, but you need to lay down that doublet. Well, I can't make something from nothing. These tiles are headed for the dump. I'm taking these tiles to the dump. Well, sometimes a feller just needs some new scenery. Well, that's a hoot. I nabbed a bonus. I'm all over that bonus. I'm spelling words and bagging bonuses. Hot tamales. I scored the bonus. Double points. Whew. Well, ain't that pretty? Why settle for one score when you can double it? Why, I got more letters than a hound got fleas. Negative points. Now, what kind of bonus is that? Bet you didn't even figure I knew words that long. My word is longer than the road to Abilene. Kaboom! Kiss your tiles goodbye. I just blew your tiles to smithereens. There she blows. There go your tiles. Watch out, folks. I'm taking pot shots now. Watch your backs. You never know which way I'm aiming. Got you with a directional bomb, my current weapon of choice. I'm like a wrecking ball. Your tiles are toast. Just call me the Tile-inator. You're dumping tiles? That stinks of desperation. What's the matter? Forgot how to spell? You must have had some duds over there. Nice bonus, but I'm hunting them too. Dang, I wanted that bonus. Well, you scooped up that bonus nicely. Way to score a bonus. Double points for you. Now I gotta work harder. Double points. I guess you do know what you're doing. Extra letters for you. Ha! But do you know what to do with them? That just set you back a bit. Say, that's a big word you made there. Way to crush a man's dreams. That's smarts. You dropped a bomb on me that time. I'm not gonna forget that bomb, and I'll repay the favor. So, now you're turning this into a shooting gallery. I'm taking that bomb personally. Watch your back. Well, there go my tiles. Serves me right for not protecting them. No need to get violent with my tiles. Stop blowing up my pieces like that. I'd think twice before you go and do something foolish like that again. Well, that ought to take you down a peg or two. Hoo-wee! You fell on the mud face first that time. Couple of geniuses, aren't we? Well, you kept pace with me. I'm impressed. I'm a master of this match. You can't touch me. I can solve any puzzle. That was tough, but I always figure 'em out. That one was tricky, but I got it. Well, now that one was easy. I can read you like a book. I solved that one right quick. I solved that one faster than poop through a goose. Well, here's the moment of truth. I'm either a champ or a chump. One more guess, and my fingers are crossed. Last chance for me, but, well, I'm not worried. If we couldn't figure it out, nobody could. Well, I guess we're a couple of dummies. Couldn't figure it out, could you? I'm just too good. My puzzles are an enigma within an enigma. You never had a chance. Well, now, you didn't have a chance there. I put together a real tough one. How about a rematch? I didn't get a real shot there. Oh, I hate losing this game. Makes me feel 1 inch tall. Well, now, you just lucked out on that solution. You got that by a nose hair. Tarnation, you blew me out of the water there. Well, you beat me on the quick draw there. Well, ain't you Sherlock Holmes the way you solve those puzzles? Go ahead. Take your shot in the dark. One more guess. You think you know the solution? Well, you're down to the wire. Good luck to you. Well, there's one back at the Ponderosa. Home sweet home. That feels fine. There's no place like home. I got that piece back in the corral, didn't I? All dressed up, no place to go. I need that 5. Where's one of them dang 5s when I need it? 3 doubles! Well, now don't that just beat all? Back to the ranch for me. So, you made it home safely. Well, you haven't won yet. That's right. You better run home to Mama, 'cause I plan on winning this game. That'll put a smile on your face. For the moment. Don't think I'm quaking in my boots just 'cause you're home. Looks like you're not going anywhere. I'll bet you're getting desperate for 5s right about now. Looks like your wagon train's gonna have to make the journey again. Ouch! You're taking it from the top. Oh, yeah. Tide's turning now. I just did more flipping than a flying Walinda. Well, now, isn't it amazing how one piece can make such a difference? I better be careful or I'm gonna end up a needle in a haystack. Well, I'm starting to feel outnumbered here. I got the corner, or the gunslinger's seat, as we say down in Texas. I got the corner locked up. Ain't no way you're touching it. Ha! I got the corner. Most valuable real estate on the market. You keep flipping my pieces, and I'll flip something back at you. You just flipped a whole mess of my flapjacks there. Well, now, all right, you flipped a bunch there. Now I gotta figure out how to flip 'em back. Looks like the balance of power shifted to me, buckaroo. My board is in my favor now. Dang me, I had my sights set on that corner. Now I can't grab it. Well, that's a leg up for you, grabbing that corner the way you did. You got the corner, but do you know how to use it? Ha! I got more moves than Charo. Gucci. Now, did you see what I did there? Magic. Simply magic. Well, I did some fine mixing and matching on that play. I'm just plain stuck in the gate. I feel like a skydiver who can't get his chute open. How am I going to unload these tiles if I can't start? Say, you're crafty with them tiles. Well, I see you got some chops. I'm going to have to stay on my toes. Pretty slick moves, Slick, but can you pull out the win? You must be getting restless over there. At a certain point, I'm going to feel sorry for you. But not yet. Come on. Can't you open yet? I cut my straight. Perfecto. Well, ain't I a Rhodes Scholar? Check out my straight, just like my weekly poker game. I always make it straight. Yacht! My ship just came in. Yacht! I'm a bona fide wordsmith. Big words lead to big bonuses. That word was a biggin', and so's my tasty bonus. Ha! Didn't think I knew the long ones, did you? I know lots of big words. I just don't use them in everyday conversation. Who took all my vowels? These consonants ain't gonna give me diddly squat. Can't make a thing with all these consonants. I'd sell the ranch for some vowels right about now. I'd better roll again. I was supposed to get some vowels. Too many vowels, not enough consonants. It's too bad I can't use Hawaiian words. Too many vowels. This is gonna be tricky for me. Dang! Too many vowels. All these vowels put me in a tight spot. A zero? My brain just froze up on me. Well, that didn't work out. Big zero for me. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna take a zero. No points for me. I blew it. Not a single zero on my score sheet. Deal with that. Full card. That's how I like to play. You caught your straight there. Nice job locking down your straight. Impressive straight. You know what you're doing over there. Fiddlesticks! I was hoping you wouldn't land a yacht. You'll understand if I don't celebrate. That's some fancy letter stringing you're doing over there. Got your bonus and everything. Well, look at you, a walking dictionary. That sure is a fancy word you made there. Say, that's a mighty fine word you put together over there. Looks like you're in Consonant City. I'll bet you'd like to lasso a few vowels right about now. You need more vowels to make that one work for you. Your roll's a little imbalanced there. You're looking light on the vowels. You got a vowel convention over there. Good luck. Well, now I'd say you need to round up some consonants. Good luck making words out of all them vowels. Bunch of junk you got there. Not enough consonants. Now, there's a roll I wouldn't want. Looks like you got a big glass of nothing on that turn. You're not gonna win this one taking zeros. No points. That's gotta hurt. That's a turn you'll want to forget. You made every category. That doesn't happen every day, you know. Well, you got a complete scorecard. I'm proud of you. I swiped some points there. I nabbed those points, that's for sure. Whew! I feel like a cat burglar the way I nabbed those points. Wiped clean. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to play that pink tile. So much for all my big plans. The best way to win is to start with a clear board. Clear board, just what I wanted. Why, you swindler, you just took those points away. So, this is how you're gonna play, taking points from others. Why, you horse thief, I'll get you for that. You shouldn't have played that pink tile. Now we're all clear. I got a feeling you didn't mean to wipe the slate clean. Good for you. But a clear board means opportunities for everyone. Nice clear. You could be a threat. Not again. Oh, that stinks. Same numbers. These dice must be loaded. I need this roll like a Texan needs a barbecue. Come on now. Well, it's down to one roll. But I do love a challenge. A 5 straight and I can't use it. That chaps my hide. I think someone is trying to keep me from using my good rolls. Well, I hate to see a great roll like that thrown down a well. That hurts more than a broken glass sandwich. I wanted to use that roll. Tarnations! Can't use that yacht. I made the 5 straight. Oh, that's a relief. 5 straight. This would be helpful in poker, too. Yacht! That's something to holler about. Hoo-wee! Yacht! I'm so happy I just might throw a ticker tape parade. Ha! You just rolled the same thing. That's kind of weird, ain't it? Doesn't pay to re-roll if you just go and roll the same thing. Dream your dreamy dreams, but you're never going to get the roll you want. Well, it's your last shot. Aim careful now. If that don't beat all, a straight you can't even use. I'll bet you wish you could use that roll. All dressed up and no place to go. You can't use that roll. All that hard work and you can't even use it. Nice straight you pulled there. 5 in a row. That'll help your score. 50 points. Whew! That'll have you grinning like a ranch hand at a square dance. Well, I reckon you're pleased with yacht. Next time, think before you call, okay? Guess you picked the wrong pocket that time, huh? Nice shooting, partner. Hey, you got a good eye on you. Well, you seem to know what you're doing with that pool cue. You're a real straight shooter, aren't you? That was a nice shot you made. Whoopsie! Huh, you missed. Uh-oh, you kind of wobbled that one. Come on, now, keep your eye on the ball next time, okay? Oh, shoot! You missed! You missed! That must burn you up, huh? Well, that was mighty nice of you. A little fool-headed, but nice. What was that? I don't want your charity. Let me round up my own cattle. You seem to have misplaced the old cue ball, partner. Oh, too bad, Scratch-a-rooney.